Hi and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back once again to Technology Information channel. Today, this is the part number 2 of the Cummins QST 30 CM850 engine model complete ECM wiring diagram. We are explained before some pins and some connector and part number 1. If you not watch part number 1, please go back first, watch part number 1 and then come to watch part number 2 for complete understanding wiring diagram explanation and pin out and pin in. So let's get started today the part number 2, which is final part. So as you can see here, this is the ECM1 CM552. This is out from the ECM. Okay, one is inserted to ECM, one is out from the ECM. Okay, as you can see here, this is the ECM1 CM552 source address 50 pin ECM connector. First of all, we are going to check out the ECM connectors. As you can see here, this is the ECM pin 1 CM552. Now let's go. This is the, as you can see, this is the ECM 50 pins OEM harness connectors. Now we are explaining the wiring of this connector. As you can see here, little bit zoom it. ECM pin out and ECM pin connector plug wirings are like same. So this is the ECM 50 pin connectors. This is the CAN communication wiring. If you have related problem CAN communication, you can read this wiring diagram. So I give you a little bit overview on a CAN communication. We have two 120 ohm resistor and CAN communication system and a complete wiring. Okay, every CAN communication system have from 60 to 120 ohm resistor to operating all the CAN communications. All CAN communication is connected to the going to the every connector and all communicate to each other. This is the complete CAN communication networks. CAN means control area networks. That means complete area is controlled by the CAN communication systems. Okay, so I give a little bit of view on it if you have problem related on the CAN communications. As you can see here is the OEM 50 pins connectors out. This pins, as you can see, pin number 7, pin number 6 and pin number 8. One is SIN data linked to engine network harness. This is going to also all are splice and junction together. Okay, see, one is 120 ohm resistor, some for is going to the J1939 connectors. As you can see here, pin A, B and C. A, B, one is supply, one is return and one is link shield, data link shield returns, which is negative. This is, you can see here, this wiring is going to the terminator resistor 120 ohm terminator resistors. Okay, Psi J 1939 data link supply and also data link return and also data link shield. And this wiring is going to the pin 31 OEM connectors of the wiring harness. OEM means engine, original engine manufacturer wiring harness. As you can see here, this all wiring is going to each connector. This is the CAN communication system. Okay, now let's move to the forward to explain another. This, as you can see, pin 38 39 from the ECM1 CM source connector addresses. This is out from the ECM and inserted to the ECM connector, 50 pin ECM connectors. 38 39 40 50 all are battery positive voltage supply. As you can see, if we follow this positive supply, where is going this positive supply This positive supply is going to the emergency stop push button, and also fuel shut off valve, and also fuel priming pump. Okay, this is going, if we follow now this positive, as you can see here, this is going to the, and splices one in here, and this going to the disconnectors. On switch battery supply CM552 lift bank. As you can see, this is the 16 pin OEM connectors. Okay, and this from there is out to directly going to the battery positive. As you can see here, this is the battery positive. Also going to explain the battery negative. As you can see here, this is the 4 pins, is pin 28, pin 20, pin 29 and 30, all are battery positive returns. Okay, as you can see, all are spliced together and make one wires. If we read this one wire, where is going this one wire is one is going to the 1.3 kilo ohm resistor jumpers, and also this wire is going to the fuel shutoff valve. As you can see here, fuel shutoff return and fuel shutoff valve supply. If we follow the fuel shutoff valve supply, as you can see here, is a ECM 50 pin connectors, pin 43. This is turning on and off the fuel shutoff valve. As you can see here, move forward. Rack position actuator return, rack actuator return, pin 16, 26, 6, 7 and 13, 4, 3, 36 and 46, and the last one is key switch input. Okay, this all is going to, if you follow this wiring, as you can see here, this is going to the fuel pump connectors. Rack actuator return, timing actuator pulse width modulation, supply timing actuator return, rack position reference, and rack position measure, and rack position common, and rack actuator pulse width modulation. This is the fuel pump connectors. Okay, as you can see, and the last one is the key switch input. This key switch input is a pin 5 is going to, and also going to the ACM pin 3, and also going to the ACM. This is the ACM out pins, and this is the ACM pin in. Okay, idle position signal and engine position returns. As you can see here, this is the ACM 50 pin connector out. One is, which is male, one is female connectors. Okay, as you can see here, this is the ACM 50 pin connector, which have on ACM right side, the last one, connector number 3. Okay, as you can see here, the engine position return, also the crankshaft speed signal and crankshaft speed signal returns. Okay, as you can see here, this is the same like male and female connector is connecting to each others. Okay, as you can see here, as also we have rack actuator return, and also battery positives and battery negatives. Okay, as you can see here, this is the fuel pump connectors, and also the fuel shutoff valve, and also the 1.3 kilo ohm resistors jumpers. As you can see here, fuel shutoff valve supply and fuel shutoff valve returns. This is all controlled by the ECM. As you can see here, which is pink wires, some is violet wires, some is black wires. As you can see here, same like pins 20, 28, 29 and pin 30. Okay, some is battery negatives and some is battery positives. Okay, and also secondary IID bit. Okay, one is ACM pins out connector, one is ACM harness pin in connectors. Okay, if we follow this red wire where it's going, as you can see here is a 15 ampere fuse for fuel pump relay, which have two fuses. One is 25 amperes, one is 15 amperes. One is for the NO, and as you can see also the fuel pump relay coil return relay supply, which is coming out from the pin 42 to turning on the lift pump, which have behind the fuel ACM. Okay, and also we have the CAN communication system pin 2, 12 and 14. Okay, as you can see all the CAN communication is connected together. Move forward to explain another connector, 31 one pin OEM connectors. As you can see here, 31 pin OEM connectors. Generator speed loads governing bias signal, generator speed load governing bias return sensor return 1, and also generator speed loads governing bias 5-volt supply return and drop adjustment potentiometer signals. As you can see all here, this is the idle. When you start your engine running fast and idle, then when you close the idle rated switch, then engine goes to the rated RPM. Okay, this is for the safety. As you can see here, from CM850 pin connectors, as you can see the ECM address 0 to 50 pins connectors. Okay, this is the pin. As you can see, this all pins is going to from the warning and switches. As you can see here is the diagnosis mode switch signals, and also alternate frequency switch signal, and also diagnosed increment switch, also diagnosed decrement switch signal, and also engines protection switch signals. As you can see here, and also returns. And the down pin 18, 17, 16 and pin 10, which is out from the ECM 45, 44, 43 and 50. Power speed shutdown lamp, common warning shutdown and common shutdown lamp return, and also low oil pressures shutdown lamp. This all amp come connected together and make one wire. This one wire is going to the engine ignition key run start, and also going to the emergency NC, and then out from the NC and going to the battery positive. So I hope to understand to watch this complete part number 2. If you have further any question, any problem, any doubt in this video, please write comment below in comment section. I will provide you to complete the wiring PDF of the same this model.